You know what? It's been refreshingly not like that. I
Oh, good.
expected that I'd expect that I was going to have to regurgitate the same information over and over again and get sick of, like, hearing my own voice, and surprisingly, like, everybody has a different take, and some are more parenting centric, some have been more writing centric, which is also really interesting because, like, I seldom get asked about a craft, and there
Mm,
is such a craft. It's not a journal, it's a memoir, and there's a lot of so anyway, and some are more, to do with, like, the late diagnosis, discovery, and that journey, so it's actually not been very, very samey. Every time it's sort of fresh because, people read with different eyes and all the different experiences that they have coming into it. So they're interested in different, like, different situations. So, I mean, I missed a little bit of the background, obviously, that you were setting up and telling people, but, the I guess the what do they call it? Like, the elevator pitch for the book is essentially, uh, that my son was diagnosed when he was 3 back around I'm hazy, but around, I think, 2012. So it was a very
mm,
different scene back then. I knew nothing at all, about autism other than, like, a lot of people, Rain Man and
mhm.
sort of what little white boys looked like potentially, and, so it took me a long process of about close to 10 years before I learned more about, what autism could look in girls and women, and there's just the big gulf between the
Yeah.
way my son presented and the way I presented, and yet there was also so much overlap, so I did have this, like, niggling feeling, like, could I every now and
Mhm.
then, there was just this understanding, that I had this sort of extra level of sixth sense, I guess, of some of what he was experiencing. And I finally, went ahead with it, and that was the impetus for the book because I was like, "How can this boy presenting like this be autistic, and how can we even call these the same thing?"